going on, guys? Your boy Rome 300. We're back again with another video. This one is my top signature fragrances for the entire year. Basically, every season I picked out some fragrances that I think that would be great and suitable for a signature fragrance for that season. So I think this is a new concept. I'm not sure if someone else came up with it or made a video of this. But I was thinking about it a couple of days ago and I said, why not shoot something dope? Let's see if it works. So I got about 6 fragrances here that I want to show you guys that I think will work well for that season. We're going to start off with spring. In spring I have from Julimad, this is Thérèse Saint-Germain. Hopefully I'm saying the name right. I'll put it up there for you guys. This right here is a unique take on rhubarb with openings of the citrus notes, which is grapefruit and tangerine. But for me, the winner here is the rhubarb mixed with this bright tangerine mixed with the base and the body of the fragrance, this unbelievably gorgeous woody note. And it all kind of creates this kind of calm and relaxed feeling, and it works spring days, spring nights, and I think this is a great signature fragrance for that season. Moving right along, we can go right into the summer, and I have, because I couldn't pick one or the other, I got 2, and I'll show you what they are. The first one is, and y'all probably heard me talk about this fragrance till the wheels fall off, and I'll continue to tell you how great it is. This is 8 Mars 1764. Y'all already know it's called the Baby Maker in my house. This is a great combination of, which I've never seen done in the fragrance yet, and cognac mixed with orange, the citrus note. It's so sexy. It's so different. It's something that you would consider probably something to wear in the winter, but no, this is just perfect signature fragrance for the summer. Check it out on our website, and there is a link to another store that's in, I think, Chicago that sells this fragrance also on their website. So I got another one because it was a tie. I couldn't just leave that one because that one is really hard to find. This one is now available in America, and this is from the beautiful house Ormond Jane, and this is Zazan. Zazan is a blast of pink pepper, black pepper, citrus notes of just, for me, this is vacation in a bottle. And to me, it feels like if I was on vacation and I knew I was gonna be somewhere for a month, like on a tropical island or on a beach somewhere, if I only had this and I only could wear this in the daytime, nighttime, I'll be fine. Great signature fragrance from Ormond Jane. Next up, we got the fall. Fall is probably my favorite season of them all because it's just a balance between cool and cold, right? And you get to pull out your heavy hitter fragrances, but you still can sneak some of them softer fragrances in there. And that one is Vanilla Benzoin, and this one is from Evanescence. This is just a marriage between soft, powdery, just pinches of sweetness, where the vanilla is soft and powdery, but then benzoin gives it just more of aggressive, but I'm not gonna say aggressive, I'll say it gives it more of an attention grabber. And this is one of the fragrances that I say powdery, creamy, soft in the beginning, but once you get outside, this thing awakes and it just erupts and it just becomes its own kind of just beast. And I'm not saying beast because it's like overwhelming, I'm just saying that you will smell this on you outside when you go outside. For some reason it works well in outdoors. Great signature fragrance for the fall. But It was the tie in that one too, because I felt like I couldn't leave this one out, because it just speaks to me of saying that if there was one fragrance that you can wear at pretty much from January to December, is this one. This is Kajal Om by Kajal Fragrances. Tonka bean. Amber, tonka bean, sandalwood, cedarwood. It's just a concoction of every great note that you can possibly put in a fragrance, and blended so well that it's tamed enough to wear in every occasion, every season, but it works superbly in the fall, in my opinion. And this is my top signature fragrance. When I just can't find anything I really want to wear, I can go and grab this, and it's just going to just be dope. Dressed up, dressed down, going to dinner, relaxing. Kajal Om is the perfect signature fragrance for the fall. Last but not least, this is when you got your leather jacket on, your bomber on, your scarf, your gloves, and it's cold as hell outside pretty much, and that's the winter time. And I was thinking, what can I use for the winter? And the one I kept going back to is MDCI's Chypre Palatine. Now, look at my face when I tell y'all. Y'all looking at me? Chypre Palatine is in a category of its own. This is just an amazing fragrance. We're gonna start right there. Just an amazing fragrance, point blank. But when it comes to the winter, for me, I think that this can carry itself through those cold and winter nights. It also can spark conversations because it's a barbershop style fragrance, but it's a modern take on it, which isn't normally come across in our time. Everything that's mostly kind of barbershop is either very clean and very, lavender like, but it kind of feels it kind of feels dated. It feels like, okay, 70s, 80s, 90s, and they twisted a little bit. This one right here, my guys, if y'all haven't got your hands on it, check it out. One of the best in the business. Plum, lavender, vanilla. That's all I can say. Perfect signature fragrance for the winter 2019, any year. Check it out, guys. I'm glad I got it in my collection. Will always be there. So, that was my picks for basically every season. I think each one of these fragrances can be one of the signature fragrances for that season. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that I brought something a little bit interesting. Maybe you can talk about, maybe you can go through your list, or maybe you can pick one of these up or all of them up. I hope that I've been helpful in delivering some of this information to you guys. And I look forward to the next video. Stay tuned. I'm going to continue dropping some new content out there. And I have a couple of special guests coming to my channel. So look forward to that one too. Okay? Guys, I'll check you out next time. And like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until next time. Peace.